The treasures unearthed during the discovery of Tutankhamun's tomb in 1922 are mind-blowing in their richness. Solid gold artefacts and precious jewels adorned the mummified boy king as wealth that he would need in the afterlife. But there were other ritual artefacts too that elucidate the beliefs of the ancient Egyptians. One such item is the chalice known as the wishing cup or Lotus Chalice, effectively a holy grail centuries before the notion of such a thing was ever formed by Arthurian writers and scholars. Shaped like an open lotus blossom with He, the god of eternity, on each handle, the wishing cup is a powerful symbol of rebirth and eternal life. It was one of the first artefacts found by Howard Carter when the tomb was discovered in Egypt's Valley of the Kings. Somewhat mysteriously, it was discovered on the floor immediately inside the antechamber. This was not its original position, so it had been moved somehow after its initial placement. The cup, which is made of a single carved piece of alabaster and shaped like a lotus flower, symbolises rebirth and the sun. It is decorated with intricate carvings and inscriptions, including scenes of King Tutankhamun making offerings to deities. At the upper end of each palm rib there is an ankh symbol, like a crucifix with a loop at the top. This symbol was a hieroglyphic representation of life itself, or the sacred key of life. The chalice itself symbolises the infinite and eternal life of Tutankhamun. In Egyptian mythology, the sun god Ra emerged from the lotus after it had risen out of the flood of the primeval waters of Nun, a cosmic ocean or abyss. I can't help but wonder whether this was a reference to a great flood myth in the distant past. Whatever the origin of the mythology, the name of the king appears in the centre of the white open flower, representing his rebirth. The inscription on the cup's rim was designed to be read in two directions, from right to left. It read, "May he live, the Horus mighty bull, beautiful of birth, the two ladies goodly of laws, who pacifies the two lands, the Horus of gold exalted by crowns, who placates the gods, king of Upper and Lower Egypt, and the lord of the two lands, Neb-Khepera, given life." And from the right to the left, and beginning with the ankh symbol, are the words, "May your Ka," the ancient Egyptian term for the soul, live. May you spend millions of years, you who love Thebes, sitting with your face to the north wind, your eyes beholding happiness. The chalice was clearly made as part of Tutankhamun's funerary array, but one wonders if it was ever filled with liquid as part of a ritual offering. In any case, the boy king's wishing cup did not grant him eternal life in the literal sense, but the fact that we're still talking about someone who died in 1324 BC means that, in some respects, the prophetic plea to the gods was indeed answered. And the additional fact that Tutankhamun, a pretty minor ruler in ancient Egypt in the grand scheme of things, is probably the most famous pharaoh who ever lived. If that's not immortality, then it's pretty close. But that's it for this video. Don't forget to like, share, and most importantly subscribe, and you can also support the channel on Subscribestar via the link in the description, or via YouTube Super Thanks. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.